Hello, everybody. My name is. Wait a minute. What is my name? Who am I? What is my name? Okay. All right. I got this. My name is Nightmare. Hello, my name is Nightmare. This video is a quick tutorial on Chatterino. I've been telling a lot of people to use this app because ever since I discovered it, I'm addicted to it. So I decided to make a YouTube video in order to help everybody else get a few basic things on an app that I think you all will like, of course, assuming you use Twitch. Now, this is the app at hand. You can download it straight up from Chatterino.com. The link is literally Chatterino.com. I will put it in the description for you to find easily. And what you do with it is you simply have access to many chats simultaneously. You can be pinged in all those chats. You can get message history in chats where you have not been here. I just opened this app and I can see hours of this stream right here, for example. And at the same time, it counts you in the viewer list, so you can win giveaways and who knows what else. Now, once you download the app, all of this will be empty. It will sort of look like this, which you can do by pressing Ctrl-U to close all those tabs. And you need to simply open a new tab, click anywhere, or you can also do it with Ctrl-T and write the name of a channel. Now I'm going to write my name as my channel so I can give the examples here. Now, once you're here, if you can do Ctrl-T again, you can open any number of chats, Ctrl-W to close it, and just have multiple chats at the same time in many places, and you can drag them around to reorder them in case you would like them in a different way. Now, this is useful in case you don't want to use multiple chats. It's also useful if you open a live section, so it shows you everybody who is live right now. Now, I have all these chats that I participate in, but I also have one that's just a bajillion chats, simply so they will pop up in my live section, and I can know when they're live, giving me the ability to click a chat, click it again, and it opens the chat in the browser, in the stream, sorry, it opens the stream in the browser for you to see somebody's stream. Now, once you have opened the chat, no matter what chat it is, you can rename it, and it will still remain that chat. So this is still my chat, but I rename it to whatever it is for easy access in case somebody has a really long name or you would like to give it a really long name. I cannot type W. Like that. Now, other things that I really like about this app is the very fact that you can have whispers and mentions be visible. So I have them here. I just named them mine because I have the stream as me. And when I'm whispered, it will pop up here, not having to open Twitch's API to see it, or mentions telling you exactly where you were pinged and what the message is. So as you can see here, I've been pinged by Almost Biley in Jackie Codes, and I can see that, which also appears, you see this little bar over here? It's the highlights themselves. Now you can choose what highlights are by going in the settings, highlights, and over here you add any number of words you want to be pinged, whether they make sound or whether they don't, it's up to you. Now, you can zoom in and out of the chat by Control and mouse wheel, holding Control and mouse wheel, just like you can send a message by holding Control and pressing Enter, and it remains there. Or you can simply press up to go through a previous message, and down if you went too far to access previous messages. Another good thing about this is you don't need to have to type so much to be able to moderate. So I can right click a message, go moderate, delete message, and it deletes it like a moderator would do. Now this also gives you access to the mod icon over here, giving you other actions to do. I have them set to 1 second, 69 seconds, so it's a minute, delete a message or unban a user. And there's also these, which you can set to yourself up to a maximum of 2 weeks timeout, which is the max Twitch allows you to do. Now this allows you to click the sword icon and have these appear. So you can time out somebody for a second to clear the entire chat of them, or more, depending on what you want, or simply click their name and you get all these options that, once again, you've set for yourself. Now I'm gonna leave this lingering a bit, so maybe you wanna copy mine. You can always double click it to change the number, or you can always add or add more. Now moving up and move down simply has which order they are in. Now they are, if you'd like, you can pause the video right now. Now, the way my chat looks is also optional for everybody. I have Rockwell theme because I simply like how Rockwell text looks. At black theme or dark theme usually. I'm always a dark kind of user. And the size of the chat, everything else, this is on you directly on what to do. You can also choose what things to ignore or what filters to have. But once again, those are completely up to you. I'm not going to tell you what they are. They're all really, really self-explanatory, and they all pop there. Now, if you do get the latest version, currently where I am, it's 2.5.3. Now, do not be confused by the name. The names are random. Before this, I had 7.4.6. Don't think that I have an older version than that simply because I updated to this. You can also see channel point redemptions in the chat and automated messages. So if I redeem something in my channel, let's say highlight my message and I write test, it will pop up here. You can also see these differently, and you can choose which things are and aren't seen through your filters. Now I have all these chats, but I don't want them to all be visible while looking at this chat. You can control U and they disappear. Control U to reappear. Now you can also control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. to move the chats, or mouse wheel as I do. And if you don't have them locked by doing this, you can drag them around to reorder the chats in any way you want. And I just like to have them locked so I can't accidentally drag them out. Now, other than that, you can add custom commands and name how to name it, because slash commands do not pop up, unlike exclamation mark commands, well, everybody will see. Slash commands do not see, and do the regular, like block somebody or unblock somebody. But do not be confused, because if you unblock somebody, it will say user unblocked, even though they weren't necessarily blocked. As you can see, if I keep doing this, it will tell me I successfully unblocked the user, which wasn't blocked in the first place, or was simply unblocked with the very first one. If you do want to unblock somebody or don't know who's blocked, you can go here in the ignored users and see them, and then there you go. I just simply have it to show messages never. Or you can do it if you're a moderator, so you can moderate somebody's chat, and somebody who you blocked in a different chat, which is blocked across Twitch, won't cause any trouble. You can see all the hotkeys here, or you can change all the hotkeys here to your choosing. Other things are also which badges are visible by going general scrolling down. I simply don't have that many badges visible, simply because I do not want as a user to have like 5, 7 different badges while they type. I just have authority, channel, subscriber, and that's it. So they kind of look like this. You don't need that many icons in my opinion, but there's also a whole other bunch of customization options you can find in the general by scrolling down and just customize it to your liking. Now, I'm not an expert in this, so I won't give you a more detailed tutorial. It's up to you to find out or look it up. This is the extent of my knowledge. And yes. Now, a little thing I really like about Chatterino is you can simply select always on top through the interface, or you can search in the settings for it and have it always be on top, so when I click things, it still remains above what I'm viewing, thus having it like a little side chat, like you'd normally have your chat on the right and or left section of your screen. And that allows it to be easier, and you can have all of the emotes all in one place, having your subscription emotes and all the channel emotes from Better Twitch TV, Face Franker Z, and 7TV all in one place, so you don't have to overfill your browser with extensions, making it an even heavier browser to use. Before I wrap up the video, one tiny little thing I forgot that I also find very useful is you can control F and look up any specific words. Like if I write test, I can see all of the tests I've written, or the word test that was there quite literally last night, many hours ago, thus allowing you to find something. Let's say I was here where I was pinged with this face, and I can't find that message to reply to it. I can do Control F, the face, and there it is. That's Chatterino. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Do drop me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/Snightmare. And I wish you all a good wherever it is, wherever you are. Peace.